Hello, are we live? People hear us?
Hello?
Hello?
I can't tell. There's no doobers. There's a bunch of people in the chat, but I don't see it.
There's-
like not one doober.
There's two doobers.
Okay, two double doobers. Me and somebody else. All right, let me try re-doobering the doobers.
Yeah, and also our icons are on stream, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow,
nice.
wait a
That's good.
frickin' minute. Oh my god, I didn't realize you used this site. Oh my god, I haven't used this since the Foreseen stream over at Good Boy Audience.
Which site?
The PNG tuber thing that it's being used right now, that image, I used that like a year ago.
Oh.
Oh well, you said Discord image, I was like, oh okay. My
Oh,
current
normally it does
Discord
pull off
profile picture.
Discord. But yeah, I guess you can set your own stuff on the actual website itself. My bad.
Yeah, I did a series with Good Boy Audios, and this was a character that I made for myself for the series that he worked on, and
Well-
he asked me to set it up for that site. I guess it just stayed.
I think it's
Oh well.
I think it's awesome as hell. But I think you can go to fugi.tech, right, and change it if you wanna.
We'll keep it. It looks cool.
We're doing it live. Hi everybody.
We're alive. We're professionals here.
I don't know why your doobers aren't showing up, but welcome all the same. Thanks for being here. I think there's some official way to ask a question, right? That makes it easier for y'all. Easier on us, at least.
Is there?
Some kind of start a Q&A. There you go.
Hey, there we go.
Perfect.
3 major announcements. Have any questions? Sorry. I'm here with Roobz and Palilious. Roobz, you want to say hello?
Hi, I'm Roobz. I make stuff, and I'm gonna be in charge of making all the Cardi bears for y'all.
And Pally, would you like to say hello?
Hi there. I'm Palilious. I'm pretty much everything. I do artwork a lot.
Nice. They do amazing artwork, as you can tell by this JC who is not moving. Let's fix that. Hello.
He's
Hey.
There we go.
All right, we're doing good.
Yay,
Ooh, there you go. It looks
Look
awesome.
at him hop and bop.
He hopping bopping.
We
He's
bopping.
excited to be here.
Let me test out some buttons here. Is this gonna? Yes, it does. What about this? Hey.
There we go.
He's shaking.
He's shaking.
Oh, he made. He made.
Oh, ready to fight?
All right, let's see. I'm gonna start blasting through these questions. Caroline Columbus asks, "How many kids do you have?" 1. Matt asks, "Apple juice or orange?" That's a good question. What about y'all? How you think about apple juice or orange?
Apple juice, 100%.
I like apple juice.
Yeah, there we go.
Here's my thing. I don't know what my mom did to me as a kid growing up. I like orange juice, but you gotta water it down. I can't have just straight up orange juice.
Really?
Like
Okay.
it has to the best is like a 3-to-1 ratio. 3 orange juice to 1 water.
You just water down the orange juice with apple juice.
A little bit. It has to be 25% water. It's just too sweet. I don't know.
Really?
Is that like the oldest thing I've ever said or what?
I would have expected too tangy or something.
Yeah,
for
a little
orange
bit
juice,
tangy,
at
but yeah,
least.
it's also sweet. It makes my teeth hurt.
Yeah.
Oh god, here it is already. Layla asks, "How do you feel about reviving JC?" Yeah, to be fair, I didn't realize until after I'd made the announcement that I was announcing myself as JC on Easter Sunday, which is maybe a little tacky. Wasn't expecting that, but here we are, paying the price. We're living it. It is what it is. That's my name, and here we are. And it just happens to be Easter Sunday. So happy Easter, everybody.
Can I say, like, you teased that you were going to have like a new name and a new model for the patrons, and you said it wasn't too different from C. I was 100% expecting it to be CJ, not
CJ or like D,
Filipino nicknames.
E, some other like.
Another letter.
I was legitimately thinking. I was like, you told me the date for the stream. I was like, okay, what date is that? Blah blah blah. I was like, that's Easter Sunday. Why is it Easter Sunday?
Yeah, you didn't plan this out. You were just like,
I didn't.
Oh,
It was Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday was the day we were going to make the Cardi Bears live. So I was like, we might as well just do all the announcements on the same day. And I didn't realize, but here we are.
Well, I'm glad I finished the PNG tuber in time then.
Yeah, I've been hyped for this PNG PNG tuber for a while, and it just came out. It came out so good. It came out so great.
Thank you for your patience. Seriously. I had a lot of fun with this project.
Nice. Again, if y'all have any questions for Pally or Roobz about the PNG tuber, the amazing art, or the amazing Cardi bear, feel free to throw them in the chat. Okay, we got so many questions, y'all. Bean would like to know, how excited are y'all about these announcements? I am I'm about 60% of the way towards a panic attack is how nervous I've been all morning.
I was like nervous the whole time.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea how many times I repeated the Peaches song from Jack Black to like hype myself up to get to this call.
Let's see. Minty Hyena would like to know, how long have you been doing YouTube for? 7 years. This is going to be my 8th of September. Yeah, we've been here a while. Oh
man, I didn't realize you were doing it that long. God dang.
Double X Cyber says, where are you from? All right, I'll go. I was born and raised in the Bay Area of California. I spent about 3 to 4 years in the Philippines for high school. But then I came back, and I'm still living in the Bay Area of California. I did live in the East Coast for about a year or so, but pretty much a Cali boy my whole life. What about y'all, if you're willing to indulge?
Yeah. What's fun is the fact that I'm from the Bay Area, too.
Oh, yeah.
I was born in SF, like raised in like various cities around the Bay, and I'm still here. Still local.
Nice. Look at you, shopping local. Love to see it. I'm a little bit out of the way. I'm still on the west side of the U.S.
Oh,
I'm in Hawaii, actually.
Oh shit, tight.
Yeah.
That's as far west as it goes.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, not as far because I'm on one of the eastern islands.
Okay.
So I'm not all the way west. I'm almost there.
Still very
which
cool.
Which is why it is currently 9 a.m. for me for this live stream.
Oh,
I had to get up like an hour ago.
Sorry about that.
Nah, don't worry about it. I like waking up early. It was just like, oh shoot, I have to roll out of bed and then immediately get on a live stream. Okay.
All right, let's see. Sharni wants to know, what would you prefer to be called? Well, let's pull this up. Is it this one? Hold on. Let me try and find the right slide. Right there. Boom.
Presentation here.
Yes.
There we go.
As I point my laser pointer, as you can see on the left is Cardlin. Cardlin is in a red flannel. He is a dreamy boyfriend or husband. He's caring, sweet, and charming. He's whoever you want him to be. He's also fictional. I am the real person. I am JC. You can call me JC. Pretty please from now on.
Oh boy.
What about y'all? What do you like to go by?
Roobz?
Yeah, I just go by Roobz. And what's funny is that I do have a Philippine nickname as well, which is RJ. So we're J Squad.
Oh, dang,
nice.
J Squad.
Hey, y'all. My full username is Palilious, which I'm surprised some people are able to pronounce.
Palilious.
Exactly. But I typically just go by Pally. Everyone refers to me as that. Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Would you prefer to be called? Isabel would like to know, on the announcements, it said dad vibes. Do you have kids? Feel free not to answer. I have one kid. He's probably older than some of y'all. He's turning 21 this year. I had a kid back when I was 18, terrified, not knowing what the hell that I'm doing. And now the terror has been replaced mostly with apathy, but still don't know what I'm doing.
Your kid is my age?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh, that's weird.
I've been here for a minute.
No. You know what? Totally valid.
What about you? Do you all have any kids you'd like to confess to?
I don't.
I have a stuffed dog on my bed. That is the closest thing to a son I own.
I have a real dog on my bed, which is like kind of like a daughter.
Okay. Next question. We're gonna go just immediate. First thought that comes to your head. Don't overthink it. Addie the Best would like to know, what should I name my new cat? Name it Eggplant.
Cushy.
Bowtie.
Eggplant, cushy, bowtie. Cushy, eggplant, bowtie. How would you order that? Cushy eggplant, bowtie. Yeah.
Perfect.
Scary Face wants to know, do you have kids? Yes. What? Soft, you'd like to know what made you choose to reveal your name/face. You know, how do I put this? It's very important to me that as many people as possible understand that I'm not Cardlin. Cardlin is meant to be attainable. He's meant to be achievable. He's meant to be this golden standard I like to aspire to. He's meant to be available. He's meant to be someone you can fantasize about. I very much, you know, I have a girlfriend. I have a life. I have bills. I'm a fucking dad. You know, I have my own life. I'm very much separate. And now that I'm starting to do a lot more Twitch streaming and put a lot of myself in there as opposed to the character acting, it's important to me to kind of draw a sharp line between the two personas. So this is me revealing as much of me as I'm comfortable revealing, in the hopes to have people stop calling me Cardlin, have people stop, you know, replying to the, you know, they kind of reply to me as though I'm the character in the audios when there's clearly like a written by line at the bottom. It's just important to me that Cardlin remain a place where you can find relief and comfort, but I still keep it realistic and, you know, respectful to my girlfriend. I'm not trying to get flirty with people, you know what I mean?
You know, that is very honorable, my guy. I really like that.
Thank you, thank you. Dano would like to know our fave foods. Oh, just off the top of my head, like a good old real fancy, like legit go to a restaurant style bowl of ramen.
Oh, good. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
I want to be basic and say just like a really good pizza from a local joint.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough.
Toppings?
Ruobz?
Hmm?
What toppings?
Yeah.
Oh, what toppings? Like everything on it, honestly.
Okay.
Except pie. I'm good with that.
I will go feral for a good old bowl of pad thai.
Ooh.
Yeah, pad thai, good pad thai too,
So
especially.
good. There's an amazing Thai restaurant on my island, and it is so good. It's so good.
Okay, let's see. El Lolliot would like to know how much are the Cardi bears going to cost. So, all right, you got to keep in mind, it's a limited edition. They're only going to make 100 of them. Patreon patrons have already had access to them for a month. And they're handmade. They're made with love. I have to it's customizable. You get to choose what lines get recorded. I'm recording lines into these boxes that we're sewing into the bears and shipping them out to you. They come with extra goodies. With all that said, the price is $150.
Yep. And again, I am like, they're not like made by a factory. I am one person making everything. I timed myself at one point. Making one bear from start to finish with no breaks in between is roughly 6.5 hours.
Ooh.
And in the month that we had it open for the patrons, I was able to make and ship about 12 bears, so that's about 3 bears per week. But yeah, they're gonna take a while. They're like entirely handmade by a single Roobz, so the price reflects that.
Okay.
People in chat are saying under $50. That's not correct. It's $150.
Yeah.
150 plus shipping as well, because I am also shipping these out myself too.
150 plus shipping.
Yeah.
That's the real.
To
the Patreon people who got them, you can totally post your bears now, because there are people who have gotten their bears and have them in their possession now.
I've seen some videos. I've heard some clicks. I've seen Cardi bears who've been stolen by children and nieces and children.
Very cute.
Okay, let's see. Peaches Barnes asks a very important question. Do you eat the pineapple first on the pineapple pizza, or is it just me? Personally, if I wouldn't eat the pineapple pizza, but when I do, I like to get everything all at once. I like to get the whole party started in my mouth with all the different ingredients mushed together. I think that's supposed to be the experience as opposed to eating them individually.
I don't usually get pineapple on my pizza, but I feel like I just pick it off and eat that first, then the pizza.
I am going to betray the people that I live with, the Hawaiians, and say I don't like Hawaiian style pizza.
Oh, that's it. You're out. You're out, dude.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was actually created in Canada, so.
Of course it was.
So it's just called Hawaiian style pizza out of racism?
Because of the pineapple.
Low key, yeah.
Because it's like pineapple didn't even pineapple aren't local to Hawaii either. So it's like, as soon as they say it's Hawaiian style, it's like if it involves pineapple, then it's incorrect.
Let's see. Fishy would like to know, how are you guys so amazing? My mom made me this way.
Oh.
I was born this way. I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm just that good all the time.
It's all an illusion for me.
Lacey Lou would like to know, what do we do in our free time? I play a lot of video games and stream on Twitch, and I'm currently playing in like 3 different D&D games.
Dang. Okay.
I actually, I scheduled this on Sunday at noon, forgetting that I have a game that starts on Sunday at noon. And luckily, after I'd already scheduled everything, they hit me up and were like, "Hey, we're not playing because it's Easter Sunday." I was like, "Oh, okay, good.
Perfect.
That's good." I guess I'll find something else to do, guys.
Perfect. Oh boy.
Have you, Pally? What do you
I draw because that is a hobby, not a career. I draw, but I also play the ukulele. I play D&D. I video game. I actually also stream on Twitch. Fun fact. I don't stream a lot. I don't have a schedule, but whenever I feel like it, I stream on Twitch. I also play D&D, and I was also supposed to have a session today until my DM hit me up and was like, "Hey, we're not playing because of Easter Sunday." I was like, "Oh wait," so
Perfect. Yeah, I also play video games. I don't stream on Twitch just yet. I'm kind of planning some stuff out. Other than that, like walks with my dog, chilling with my friends, eating food. That's about it.
Love that.
Okay.
Also, if anyone wants to find me, you can just look up Palilious on pretty much any social media, and you'll probably find me. Probably.
Probably.
Let's see. Where were we at? What do you like to do in your free time? Sky would like to know, do you want us to call you JC on live streams now? Sorry if this question already sent. Yes, please. Call me JC from now on. That would be preferred. And I know there's going to be, a learning period and a lot of reminding people. We all just got to be patient and just, keep reminding them until it becomes common knowledge. I imagine y'all don't have any input on why people, if you'd like to be called JC on your live streams.
I feel like you should also be called JC.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna double down.
People just start referring to Pally and Ruobz as JC. We are no longer ourselves. We are only JC. We are a mass human being. It's one person.
All is JC.
All is JC. It's actually a lie. We're not actually 3 separate people. We are one person, and we are JC.
Is JC doing different voices at the same time?
Man, JC, I didn't realize you were such a good voice actor.
Let's see.
The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit.
Jeez. The Holy Trinity right here. Let's see. Tasnim Tabanam asks, what's your favorite color and game? Okay. Color right now, I'm feeling purple. Game right now, I'm really excited to play God of War Ragnarok, which I think I'm going to love, but actually haven't started yet.
Oh, I'm very glad that you finally have that PS5.
Yeah, on your brand new PS5.
Brand new PS5, courtesy of the suburbs. Oh, there's a Dubers finally arrived.
Oh, finally.
Oh, nice.
Raining from heaven.
There they go.
Oh boy. My favorite color is blue. Everyone makes the joke that I am blue coded because everything I do, I live, I breathe, I drink the color blue. And my favorite video game, I have 2. It's gonna be Undertale, because that is just a nostalgic game for me, and the other is the Ori and the Blind Forest series, which I just finished the first one for the first time in 10 years.
Oh my god, the bird mama. Oh,
yeah,
bird mama. Okay.
My favorite color is red, because Ruby Red.
Hey.
And like the game I grew up with was Yoshi's Island, so that's like nostalgia, my favorite game ever. And also, there's another Ruby in the chat whose birthday it is. Happy birthday, Ruby.
Happy birthday, Ruby.
Ooh, happy birthday, Ruby.
That is a good name.
Man, having a birthday on Easter Sunday, that's ridiculous.
Oh my god, it's my sister's birthday. I need to text her.
Drea asks, will you still be accepting bear-styled fan art for Twitch streams or the YouTube channel since you have a human representation now? Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little tiny, but on JC's hat, is a bear. It's the California state flag bear. I mean, just because I'm represented by JC now doesn't mean that I don't still love bears. I still very much love bears. So bring the bear art on.
He was very specific about the bear.
I was.
Anytime I sent him a whip, if I forgot the bear, he was like, "Can you add the bear?" I was like, "Yes, I will add the bear."
Just checking. We were still doing that bear, right? We're still.
We were very specific about the bear, and I was happy to add the bear.
All right, we got a lot of questions here, so forgive me if I breeze past your question because it's already been asked. Speaking of Breezy says, "What made you decide to do the semi-name reveal change?" I believe I already covered that. Flora Wilco says, "What made convince you to release your name after?" Oh, okay, same question. Mini Thanos would like to know, if you purchase a talking bear plush, we get to choose what you say, or is there pre-recorded lines? Thanks. P.S. JC is super cool. No, you're super cool.
Oh no.
Yeah, you get to choose it. You can record up to 20 to 30ish seconds of dialogue. So go ahead and write in whatever you like. You just give me a little Google form that fills in after you order, and then you get to write in what you like, and I record it right here in my little studio.
Yeah, JC holds it in his hand, then sends it over to me, and I stitch it into the bears. And if you want some inspiration of what you want your bears to say, a lot of people have been having like personalized words of motivation, which is super cute.
Yeah.
And words of like comfort. Yeah, it's so like seeing all the people's like different requests so far have been so adorable and cute.
Yeah.
It's like
sweet.
your own personal Build-A-Bear, but with Cardlin.
You get to have your own piece of Cardlin audio history, like physically in your home. You can have them say whatever you want, just for 150 plus shipping.
Dang.
There haven't been any trolls yet, thankfully. But
Yay.
I gotta say, when I do record those like inspiring messages, it makes me feel so, I don't know, I feel so freaking cool because it's like, man, I get to help this person in like directly in their lives. Like they hear this and maybe it gives them that little boost they need to get up and go, or like just that extra little kick in their step. It just feels so fucking cool to be able to do that on a real one-to-one basis with people.
Yeah,
that's precious.
Let's see. Aizawa Shota. Oh, sorry.
It's a Carrie Bear.
Oh. Aizawa Shota asks, what's your favorite kind of audios to do? I like to do, I haven't done one in forever, but I have one coming up this month, actually. It's a kind of horror / yandere audio. Those tend to be my favorite to do. I like to act like a creepy creep. Like a scary creepy man.
Hey, yo, script writers, get on that. Also, we just sold another bear.
Oh, dip!
What's wild? This is bear number 25. 25% of our inventory is already gone. So y'all need to
God!
It.
Oh my god, dude, y'all are fast.
I've been grinding these bears for like the past month.
Oh my gosh, Roobz, you are freaking godsend. That is amazing.
Tia asks, will the Cardi bears come back one day, or will it only be 100 bears? I'm not entirely sure what that means. What do you mean by the Cardi bears versus 100 bears?
They're asking, like, once the 100 are gone, would you ever bring back the bears, or are they done for good?
I don't know. I feel like it would be disingenuous to do that, right? Because it's a limited run. It's, a collector's edition. For people who got the initial 100, they might feel upset. That having been said, I'm not saying that I'll never do some type of bear-related thing in the future, but this Cardi bear for sure is only going to be just the 100. Then we'll move on to another project.
Limited edition, come get them while they're hot.
Limited edition, and also the logo thing in the corner. That might be a little special extra secret that comes with each order.
Ooh.
Yeah. May have. Ooh.
Spicy. We got a secret. Oh
also,
my god.
I should explain real quick. It's Cardi Bear next to my little mascot, Eggs Benedict, who's a bunny clown.
That's adorable.
Yeah, you can see how my icon is on my head.
That is. So
I love
cute.
it.
Man,
Let's see.
I need a little mascot. I got me, but I need a little mascot.
Yeah, mascot's the way to go. I believe in them. Let's see. Are we gonna be? Emma asks, are we going to be doing more streams like this in the future? It makes you feel more real to connect with you like this. I was doing the Fridays with Cardlin for a bit, but there just wasn't a lot of engagement. We just weren't getting a lot of people. I do want to stream more on YouTube because I feel like this is a different audience than it is on Twitch. I've been streaming pretty regularly on Twitch, I want to stream more on YouTube. I'm not sure what to do with the time, though. So if you have any ideas, feel free to hit me up, put it in the comments or something. But I'm definitely looking for ways to stream more on Twitch, or YouTube, rather. I just not sure what to do with the time. Diana Sakura asks, would you rather us call you Cardlin or JC? JC, please. Cinnamon Toast Crunch asks, best cereal. It's me, by the way. It is you. That's my vote. What about y'all? Best cereal?
Yeah, I'm Cinnamon Toast Crunch, 100%.
Yeah. Got 3 believers right here, CTC. Kimber asks, will there be different variations of the Cardi Bear in the future? I do like to have options in life. Thanks for the announcements, and nice to meet you, JC. Nice to meet you too, Kimber. We were talking about it. We're not sure yet. This is like our first run together, first project. I certainly am loving working with Roobz so far, and would love to work with them again in the future, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah, at one point during a Twitch stream, you called me a pleasure to work with, and it felt like I was reading something from my middle school report card. Which it made me happy.
Roobz has been a pleasure in the classroom and is very polite and quiet.
God, are you reading your
principal's list? I am so proud of that.
Hell yeah, graduating with honors. Let's go.
Quaffles with Syrup asks, how do you like your eggs? Fertilized.
I'm leaving the call. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Anyway, over easy is pretty good.
I'm basic. I like it with spam and scrambled.
Ooh.
Yes. Spam.
Some of that.
Listen, honey butter spam. Honey butter spam. Right.
Honey butter spam.
I've never heard of that. That sounds so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
Sade Miles asks, what's your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber?
Yourself.
No, that's like far from favorite. I gotta admit, got a lot of inspiration from him over the years, and I don't necessarily agree with everything he's ever done. I don't like everything he's ever put out, but I got a lot of respect for Markiplier and like MKBHD, people like them. Yeah. How about y'all?
I'm also a Markiplier fan. I've been watching him since I was a kid. Like I don't know, he's nostalgic in a way, but he's also making new stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really have like favorite YouTubers. I just kind of see who's vibing, and I go with them, and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I dig that. Okay, I'm gonna, just because we have so many questions, so many.
Man, it's almost like you're popular or something. Oh my god.
I'm gonna try and get to the questions that are just about the announcements, and all these like favorite anime, favorite food, favorite color, audios, questions. I might skip over those for now.
You
Little
can ask them
Vamp
on Twitch on twitch.tv/Cardlin.
Yes, you can.
Cardlin Audio.
Cardlin Audio, sorry.
Little Vamp asks, how are you feeling after the name reveal? I know you made such an effort to keep your privacy and personal life protected. Are you feeling excited or nervous? Either way, I shall respect you always. Well, thanks for asking, first of all. Definitely a little nervous, right? I still don't want people to find me or figure out who I am or be like, you know what, I don't like, every now and then I'll get a message from somebody who's like, I figured out who you are, and they'll send me a picture, like a link to a profile to somebody who's not at all me. But I think that shit freaks me out, I still do like my privacy, but I'm not gonna lie, after 7 years of like hiding behind the curtain, it feels, I want to like put more of myself into it, and I think this is a good middle ground. I feel like this is the right way to go, and I'm really grateful to Palilious to not only just take on the commission, but to also help me really capture that look. Like this dude to me clearly looks Filipino, and he's clearly dressed the way I dress. He like has like a style vibe similar to me. I'm really happy with it, and Pally really captured that. So thank you, Pally.
Aw, TC, you gonna make me blush.
It's so good. The model is so nice. Yeah, but the Filipino feature is like especially so perfect. It's so hard to nail it for some people.
Thank you. I've been doing art for a very long time. I've been doing it my whole life, but I only took it seriously when I was 14. Ever since then, I'll admit, I'm a white woman, so I was to draw white people, and like a couple years ago, I was like, this is boring. I really wanted to push myself to be able to represent other races and cultures accurately in my artwork. So when you approached me saying like, hey, I love the way that you draw other races, I was over the moon. I was so excited. And I was so happy to be able to bring that to life for you.
Yeah, you did amazing. I can't be happier with the outcome, so thank you so much for your amazing work.
Why, thank you. Thank you for hiring me.
Let's see. Kim asks, how are you feeling now that you did it? It's going to take a bit to change it in my brain. Well, I get it. I get that it's going to take a bit. Thank you for making the effort. And thanks for asking. I feel relieved. Honestly, I've been thinking about this since the new year. Like this was going to be like my big January start of the year post. And it took me a while to get everything together and make it all right, and I'm really happy with how the video came out and the reaction, the response to everything. You know, I was worried that people might be upset or weirded out by it, but so far everything's going really amazing, and it's a huge weight off my chest.
Everyone has been super cool about it. I love that. You got a cool audience, my guy.
Oh yes, I do.
These are so incredible.
Yeah, I love the cardigans. I couldn't ask for more when it comes to the cardigans.
Aww.
Phoenix Space says, when you get back into making the non-comfort audios, would new series appear as well, or is it just continuing old series? I love your videos. Thank you for being so awesome. So let me say, Phoenix Space, ever since we moved this stuff onto a different channel, I basically have just been collecting all these different non-comfort scripts, you know, like all these fantasy, sci-fi, and it was always just like, one day I'll record it, one day I'll get to it. Now I finally can, and there's so many new series, so many new audios. This whole month, all the spicy audios are fantasy and was series. It's a 4-part series. It's going to be happening every Saturday this month. I already released part 1 yesterday, and people are really loving it so far. I play a spicy thief, and I get to do an accent.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I listened to it. It's a very good audio.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see. Go ahead.
Never mind. I answered my own question in my own head. So
okay. Katie says, what were your first thoughts when you saw the bear plushie for the first time? By the way, the drawing of JC looks absolutely amazing. Great job.
Aw.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Katie. When I first saw the bear, I was like, this is it. You know, like not only like the fact that it looked better than anything I'd gotten from any of the many companies and factories I'd tried hitting up in the past, but the fact that it was like handmade, you could really feel like the love put into it. You know what I mean? Like the manufactured ones, they felt so sterile and like made by a machine. But just the fact that you could tell like how a real human's hands went into like making this, and not only just any old human, somebody who's part of the community, somebody who's a cardigan, somebody who is probably going through the same kind of stuff that we're going through. It really felt like I'd really connected not only with what I wanted the Cardi Bear to be, but what I wanted the community to be. You know, it sounds so fancy and nonsensical when I say it like that, but it's true. It felt like it really snapped into place after 7 years of looking. So thank you, Roobz.
Oh, can we talk about real quick? Sorry.
Yes, please.
Like the journey of how we got to this specific Cardi Bear, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started listening to like 2021. I am obsessed with plushies. So the second Cardi Bear, I was like, oh, has he ever done like any like promotional plushies or anything? I couldn't find anything. I saw the model and was like, I can probably make this. I made a mini version for myself, and I saw that you had a PO box, and I was like, okay, I'll probably make one also for JC, which is the one that you have. It's a bit different from the model we have.
I love
it. You love it.
It was a beta cardlin.
Yeah, it was a beta cardlin. Then I commissioned one for the wonderful Sound by Kess at one point.
Oh yes.
Then the ones in the pictures are the one that's on my bed, like the prototype, the promotional bear, the model that I am going to be using for the rest of the Cardi Bears.
Nice.
Each one is slightly different because again, I'm hand cutting, hand sewing the face and paws, so each one is going to be as unique as the person who gets it.
That is awesome. That was
I love
actually something
it.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask, like, was this a fan project first, or did JC approach you to make this first? But the fact that it's a fan project and now it's an actual piece of merch, like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I think it was like, I got the one you sent in, and then, you know, we talked, and I was like, this is so amazing. And then you were like, yeah, I make these. This is what I do. I'm like, whoa, how many do you think you could make?
You did this during a stream. I'm pretty sure the VOD is still on. You were
That is
looking through
amazing.
you were looking through Fourth Wall. It got to custom plushies. People were like, "Oh my god, it'd be cool to get a Cardin audio plushie." He's like, "Yeah, haha. Hey Ruobz, could you like have a factory so you can make them?" You paused for 2 seconds and were like, "Yeah, Ruobz, we should actually talk about that."
And then we
Oh, that is
did.
amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a question here from Light, who asks, JC equals Jesus Christ? No. Purely coincidental, I promise. I am mortified at the concept of any implications you might
Did not
infer.
plan ahead.
Oh boy. I had an old friend of mine in real life who went by JC, but he was part of my old church, so we always called him Jesus Christ, and he hated it.
You know, it was weird. I went by JC forever out here in the West Coast, and I moved to the East Coast, and like my first week there, somebody says, "Oh, you go by JC." Well, to me, there's one and only one JC, and he doesn't live here. He lives up there, and he pointed. I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Oh god.
Hope he doesn't mind sharing his name. Let's see.
You just read the Bible, and he's like, refer to me as JC, yo.
Let's see. Awekawoku says, first of all, how are you? Doing great. I hope you're doing well. Second of all, since Cardlin and JC are separate entities, is there any boundaries that we should know of? Well, Cardlin is, you know, he's whoever you want him to be. He's whoever he's written to be in the script. He's whoever you fantasize him to be. He looks like whatever you want him to look like. Fun fact, the image of Cardlin, let me go ahead and pull up some art of our boy.
Yeah, it's me, yeah boy.
Is it this one? Nope, it's this one. So this image of Cardlin, like the look with the flannel and everything, and like, I didn't design that. When I originally commissioned the art, it was from several artists, and they gave me a couple of different versions of what I told them was a dreamy Asian boyfriend with glasses. That's all. And then, naturally, over the years, as people started sending in fan art, they started to draw him like this. And this kind of look of Cardlin is entirely community created. And I love that. That's ideal. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, I'm trying to show you clearly who I am. And I want to make it clear that there's a delineation between the two. So, feel free to hit on... If you're asking for like what limitations are, feel free to say whatever you want about Cardlin. I'm taken, and please don't ask weird, pervy questions about my son. Those are the limitations. It sounds crazy, but it's been asked. So, if people have made people have said things. Okay, let's see. Next one about this.
I'm not saying, like, please do it, but I am encouraging fan artists out there. If you want to draw the JC model with a Cardlin teddy bear, I would love to be tagged in it.
Oh,
I would love to see that. Please do.
Yeah. Check out. Here's all the different expressions. Wait, didn't I have a slide that was like the different?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have the main design slide, I think. Oh, I forgot to incorporate that.
You got the neutral and the expression sheet that I did for you.
Yeah.
Artists, write that down. Write that down.
Let's see. Dano would like to know, how long did the art take?
My art?
Yeah.
I'm assuming my art. So Cardlin commissioned me at the beginning of March. Half of that I actually spent on other commissions because I had a bunch of other projects for this month. So if you take it consecutively, like without breaks, me just working on this project, for one model, there are 3 expressions. One model with all 4 expression sheets. I want to say a day, maybe 10 hours. 10 hours for one of those. And that was with the sketching, all the expressions, the line art, the flat color, rendering, which honestly is not that bad for not bad for a whole PNG.
All right, let's see.
This is my first full body PNG tuber though. That was a new one. All the other PNG tubers I've done body because
Yeah, he has shoes.
Yeah, I love the kicks. Really got the colors too.
Yeah, I'm glad you like them.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry, real quick. Someone asked if I'm on DeviantArt. You can find me at Roobz Makes Stuff on Twitter, Instagram. I'm mainly on Instagram and TikTok. Because Roobz Makes Stuff everywhere.
Yeah. And Pally, where can they find you?
I am on Twitter, Tumblr, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. I'm on Instagram, but I never post on it.
Let's see. Softy asks, will we ever see any audios by JC, or will the audios only be done by Cardlin? Cardlin is the character in the audios. JC, me. I only handle the out-of-character stuff. Of course, I literally read the scripts, but the character in the scripts, in the story, is always going to be Cardlin. Yeah, the whole point, Softy, is to separate the two, right? Audios is Cardlin. Anything out of character like streams, this for example, or like Twitch stuff, that's all JC.
All the announcement videos will be by your boy JC.
Yeah. Diana Sakura asks, what if yandere comfort? Hey, sure, go for it. Write it up.
Ooh.
If you can make it work in a script, I'd love to see it. Oh, here's one for you, Roobz. Where can we order the bear?
You can find them on Ko-fi. Where is the link? There's no link in the description.
Apparently the actual
It's not in the description?
Twitter
I thought I
account.
added it. Oops.
You added it on the announcement page. Not on
Yeah, but it's not on this live stream.
Oh no.
Here, I'll send the link real quick. You can put it in.
But Ko-fi, the actual company, the Twitter account said it's pronounced Ko-fi, like no fee, because they don't have fees on their website. But okay.
It's a coffee though. It's a coffee cup.
Yeah. I mean that's the pun.
Oh, Twilight got the link.
Oh, thank you, Twilight. All right, I'm added to the thing now.
Twilight is on top of it with these links.
Get your bear. Blip.
Get your bear.
Go get them. They're selling out. Come on, again, 20 at this point. 25% of our inventory is gone. Once
Dang.
these are gone, they're gone. I'm not making them again.
That's E.
Get out of here.
All right, let's see. So Chitel wants to know where can we find the link to the Cardin Bear. It's now in chat and also in the description. Robbie wants to know what's your heritage, like ethnicity. We can hop into this one real quick. I'm, as far as I can tell, 100% Filipino. I'm sure at some point there's some Chinese blood in there somewhere along. You go back far enough, but yeah, as far as I know, I'm 100% Filipino.
Oh shoot, Yuri voice is in chat.
Oh,
Yuri.
dip! Man, I'm looking at this list of... I can't even see the chat. Y'all gonna have to guard chat for me. Let me know if anything... What's up, Yuri? Hello!
If anything cool up. Hey, Yuri.
Big love to Yuri. Yuri is such an inspiration, always busting out with new ideas and new things. Every time I try and do something big and dynamic like this, there's definitely a part of Yuri in it because he's just got so many ideas all the time. I'm astounded by you, my guy.
He's a cool dude. I've been listening to a few of his audios as recommendations because some of my friends really like his Bittersweet series. So I've been listening to that.
The Bittersweet series is so good. Just
Yeah.
everything he makes is incredible.
Let's see. What led you to the decision to change your nickname? Were you nervous about it? Certainly nervous about it, Mitch Simmies. But I'm glad that the cat's out of the bag because I've been working on this. I've been brewing this for a couple months now. Teresa L says, does Roobz or Pally have their own Instagram or anything with their own artwork? One more time. Hit him with it.
Roobz makes
Roobz?
stuff.
Palilious, look me up on anything. I'm probably there.
A lot of people asking...
And Twilight's posting my link tree in the chat. If you want to go check out all my socials, it is there.
Thank you, Twilight. A lot of people asking how old am I. I'm 39. This year I turned 40, y'all. Dang.
Ooh, big number.
If anything will stop y'all from making weird, flirty comments with me, hopefully it's that. I'm turning 40 this year.
Oh
my god.
I'm a dad.
An older man. Ooh.
This year my son can drink with me.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, it's so spooky.
Evie Van Gelderen says, how does your child feel about you making ASMR audios? My son's really like forward thinking, you know? He's really on the cutting edge of like new thought and like being just accepting of everything. And I like to think that I played a part in that because, you know, I've always taught him that's the way. So he's into it. I mean, I don't think he's like, I mean, of course, he's not going to ever want to participate or anything or like take over the family business, but I think he thinks it's pretty cool, you know, like that I do what I do and I'm able to follow my passion and that I found a unique way to kind of pursue my dreams. Yeah.
Somebody in chat said, "Father, apologies. Father, apologies."
There it is. I knew it. Whoa, did something happen?
What?
On the stream, suddenly my dude looked all... He was doing the other pose. He was doing this pose.
I did not see that.
It looks fine.
I'm tripping. Alright, let's see. A bunch of how old am I? How does your child feel about it? What made you decide to make the announcement? Hello, Sydney here. Would like to know if I'm mad or tired right now. I'm mad tired right now. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and it was bad sleep. So.
Oof.
Luna Mercury asked, "Does your girlfriend listen to your audios?" She did. That's how we met. She's over it. She's very much over it at this point.
I got to know JC and it's it.
Yeah.
I know the actual guy and it.
So there's good news and bad news there. I think it's that like she fell in love initially with Cardlin, then she met me and she's like, oh, this guy's very much not Cardlin. And then she learned to fall in love with me, and I think now she prefers me to Cardlin, which is good. But also, it's like she has, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. She's supportive of what I do. She likes that I'm following my dreams. And she'll definitely, you know, she's always down to pitch in with ideas and advice. But she certainly doesn't, like, listen to my work or anything anymore. I don't feel like she needs to anymore. Yeah,
that's fair.
She prefers the grumpy old man instead, apparently.
That's sweet, and like, she still supports you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love supportive GF. I have a couple friends who are voice actors, and they told me, like, whenever they get into a relationship, their partner does not listen to their audios at all. And they're just like, yeah, well, I know the real person, so why would I listen to the fake scripted audio?
Let's see. Teresa L asks, just saying, yeah, please don't feel forced to give out your personal info, JC. Thanks. Also, to the three of you, thank you for creating a space for fantasies. I like that.
Aw.
Thank you, Teresa.
Happy to be here. Happy to provide the model, provide the content. Cardlin's not Cardlin. JC. Sorry, JC is a really cool dude. I really love working with him. He's super handy.
Let's see. Any other? Oh my God! Everything. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna go back to normal chat. I don't think there are any more questions that are specifically about the announcements, right? Was it weird at first? Maybe you can do. All right.
Yeah, a lot of them are kind of just generic. What's your favorite audio?
Right, I'm gonna go back to live chat. Let's just chill with chat. Read what's going on in chat. Oh, Ree, I missed you this whole time. I haven't been reading live chat. I just saw that list of questions. Bye, Ree. Thanks for coming out.
Aww.
We weren't planning on making this stream too long in the first place. I was just planning on hanging out for 30 minutes. We're already like 30 minutes over 30 minutes, pretty much. So we'll hang out for like 5 more minutes. If you have any last minute questions or anything you want to answer, and y'all feel free to, if you see any questions you want to answer, just feel free to just go ahead and call it out. And
Ooh, Mitch asked a pretty good question. Is there still going to be a burb for the Twitch streams? I'm assuming not.
I mean, there's not going to be a burb on the PNG tuber. The PNG tuber you're looking at right now is going to be it. But, you know, of course, the suburbs are still the suburbs. You can still put a suburb on your duber, and there'll still be a suburb in the art, in the promotional art and whatnot. So, yeah, birds are still the birds.
Somebody asked in chat, what are your pronouns? So we could just go with a quick little pronoun check. I'm Pally. I go by she, her.
I'm Ruobz. I go by she, they.
I'm JC. I go by he, him.
There you go.
Hope I did that right. Ooh, EI with the hard-hitting questions. What happens in Not Who Rose Thinks? Stop shutting me down. We're asking the hard-hitting questions. Whoa, what happened in Not Who Rose Thinks? Not Who Rose Thinks, I think, is making audios again in a place where you could probably find them if you're of the right age. So, whatever, you know. He and I have spoken, and things are chill. That's all there really is. There's not a lot of drama to it.
Mushroom Baby, I watched the Mario movie last night. I am obsessed with Jack Black, our king, our lord, our savior. He's amazing as Bowser.
I want to see it!
I haven't seen it yet!
It's so good. I'm not saying anything, but it is so good.
Also, I saw someone earlier ask, in regards to the Cardi bear, X-Butt or no X-Butt?
Oh, gotta be the... I mean, where am I gonna put all these batteries? Gotta have be the X-Butt.
Do you want to explain that real quick? Because that's more of a Twitch thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, the X-Butt and no X-Butt is whether or not you want a battery holder. And I don't honestly remember the exact specific origin of it. Oh, maybe do you want to explain it then? Okay.
We were, like, it was just a chill Twitch stream. We were watching a dog being groomed. We saw the dog's butt. You were like, oh man, that's where you put the batteries, right? It's a battery holder.
Just think about a AA battery and how perfect it would fit in there. That's all I'm trying to say.
No!
I'm just saying it seems like perfectly, like, if you were to run, if an animal were to run on batteries, most dogs and cats would probably run on AA's, is all I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
Anyway.
Thermometers get lost in them all the time.
No. Anyway, this is the difference between Cardlin and JC.
Yeah, Cardlin would never say that. JC, it's all I think about.
Oh, that's amazing.
What else we miss? Kimber asks, is Cardlin Casual going to return in the near future? You know, I was kind of thinking of doing, like, game rants or, like, just nerdy rants. And I was like, I don't know if I want to put that on Cardlin Audio. I might revive Cardlin Casual for stuff like that. Just, like, ranting about, like, how I feel about Star Wars. Or how I feel about Hollow Knight. You know, stuff like that.
It's awesome. It's no longer Cardlin Casual, it's Cardlin Rants.
Yeah, it might be.
Ooh, Derpy Dory asks, hi, for the Cardi Bear, if the audio thingy runs out of batteries, can you change them out? Here's the thing, they are sewn into the bear in such a way that you can't really take them out. So they just kind of last until they last. But it looks like the voice boxes last like a while. And it doesn't use a ton of energy.
Just don't, like, spam the voice box and you should be fine.
Do not spam the voice box.
I mean, if you want to do some surgery, I'm sure you could do some strategic cuts.
Yeah,
and then...
honestly, if y'all ever need help with, like, stowing it up, Roobz makes stuff at gmail.com. Like, feel free to hit me at Karina with $50.
Karina with the $50, though.
Yeah,
Karina, thank you so
okay.
much. My goodness. Doesn't even have anything to say. Karina just dropped in like, bam, $50. Have a wonderful day.
Bolt.
Just opened the door, threw $50 in, and left.
Thank you, Karina. Karina, happy Easter. I hope you celebrated it well. Hope you had a good one. Thank you so much for reals.
That's how it felt whenever I was doing a live stream and Nomad's Tales, he hopped in with a raid of like 20 people, scared the crap out of me, threw a sub at me, and then
he dropped his kids off at daycare and
no, for real. He was like, okay, I had a good stream, I'm going to bed, and then left.
Raven Asher asked, will the channel's name change to something like JC Audios or something like that? No, because JC doesn't make the audios. Cardlin. I mean, JC isn't in the audios. Cardlin is, right? So it's Cardlin Audio still. JC is just the person running it.
€5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the €5 bean.
Love you, Bean.
The monies.
Monies.
I was talking to the missus earlier this week. I was like, baby, it's been 7 years. Why are you still with me? She's like, money. I'm like, money. You know there's no money, right? I'm like deeply in debt. She's like, money. I'm like, there's no money, babe. What are you talking about? There's no money. She's like, money. I was like, oh, well, that's sweet.
Aww.
It's adorable.
That's how I feel. Like some of my commissions, like my commissions are like pretty averagely priced. But whenever I do a bunch of them, I do get a little bit of cash. All of that goes into rent. Like, all of it goes into like making sure I have food in my house. So I don't see a lick of that.
Oh,
Forrest with the $10.
Thank you, Forrest, for the $10. Your first ever super chat too. JC Hype, very happy for you, my guy. Thank you.
We have a JC Hype PNG.
Oh, we do. He's right here. Look at this. Yeah, I'm so hyped. Hold on, let me make him animate correctly.
We have three. There are three. There is JC Neutral. There's JC Angie, and then there's JC Hype.
I'm so hyped.
There was supposed to be 5, but it would have taken a lot longer than this did, so we stuck with 3.
So much hype.
He's so excited.
All right. Well, I think we should start to wrap this up. Y'all have any last questions you want to answer? Or anything else you want to talk about before we close this up? Anything you wanted to say?
JC is awesome. Love working with him. He's a really cool dude. I also will have commissions opening soon. My April commissions are full, but I will have a waiting list for the month of May. If anyone's interested in that, I'll be making a post on my Twitter. If anyone wants to stop by and say, hey, I want to give you monies for artwork, I will take it.
Yeah. Something from me. Thank you to JC, all the cardigans who have gotten bears so far. Y'all are incredible. Fun fact, one of the first dream jobs I had as a kid was making and selling plushies. So y'all are like genuinely really about
Aw, yeah.
So thank you again for all the love and support.
That's adorable.
Let's see, for me, oh my goodness. Big thank you to Katie Banks for the £2, saying so happy for you, JC. Kaylee Scheidt saying with the $5, saying you guys are all lovely. Keep doing what you do, my guy. Thank you so much, Kaylee and Katie. And SJ Audios, I saw you. Thank you very much for the shout out. And I just gotta say, I'm so excited for all these announcements. I hope you all are too. You can still hit me up with questions in the comments, social media, or hit me up on Twitch. I'll probably be streaming later on around 6. Not sure what we'll be doing, but you know, I'll probably be streaming. Having a goal, I've realized, is not necessarily necessary when you stream on Twitch. You can kind of just start the stream and see where it goes. Some of our best streams have been like that. But yes, a huge thank you to Roobz and Pally. It's been an honor working with you two. I hope I can continue to do that in the future, and I hope we can keep shocking these people and surprising these people with amazing art and bringing them together and doing all this good, happy stuff. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Woo, go get a bear!
Guys. We love you!
Happy Easter! He is risen! Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. It's something with all the stuff. God is an awesome God. Goodbye!
Happy Easter!